Yeah, and about your names, here's one you ain't heard. Washed up, has been, broke ass nerd. That's you, that's what you are. We're gonna be doing the Library of Fate, also known as High Heavens. This is a pretty tough one, but I think we can pull it off. It should be a little bit easier than Tranathula. I say this in hesitantly. So first thing we gotta do is we gotta be in Act 4. Let's get our buff on. Thanks, and I'll read it. So High Heavens, this is a 115 area, or sorry, 116 and a 115 difficulty requirement, or level rec. It's in Plains of Despair after killing Isual in Hell. So, what is the gimmick here? There's quite a few. There's actually a lot of quests here as well. It's a lot like Tarajan Jungles or Chaldeum. Alright, so it's good if you want to make crafted items with shrines, because the drop rate is for rare items here. That also gives you more chances, because you're in hell mode already. You're going to get sacreds pretty common. You're more likely to get sacred rare crafting done through high heaven areas. So let's read it. The wound elicited by Isuel's betrayal was much more profound than what Tyrael's speculations led to believe. The fallen angel, exploiting his knowledge of the high heavens, had indeed managed to temporarily bridge his former birthplace with the burning hells itself, allowing for Diablo's demonic corruption to silently seep in. By the way, this all came out before Diablo 3, I'd like to point out. A lot of the assets are from Diablo 3, I'm pretty sure, for this area, but it used to look different. The lingering angelic spirits were tainted and subverted into avatars of evil, relentlessly spawning ethereal manifestations of their depraved nature, and the golden pillars adorning the halls were twisted into deadly totems spewing poison bolts. The silver spires have been quickly flooded by the ethereal presence of the Silver City, and the Silver City seems to have remained the only pristine location. But for how long? So what we're in here for... This used to be called Kaliningrad. The game is still screwed up, and it actually says that when you go into your crafter later on. We'll talk about it later. But what we're after is Zacharim's Ear. This is a 6 to 10% to all ats, 6 to 50. I don't really care about XP gain. I just want the all ats. And it also gives us access to the heroic Library of Fate. If we cube a perfect gem with it, we get a scroll, and you can do a harder version, and then you get angelic items. Angelic items, 2 of those, you can create an even harder area with a double drop rate. The monsters do change a tiny bit, but the fundamental map is always the same. And you have a higher density, everything's harder basically. And there is a crafting system behind this. We'll talk about it later. But we have a few quests to do there. But we'll do Zacharim's Ear first. So we got to get to kill Isual. I don't think I need to be over there. Let's go this way. I don't remember where Isual is on this map. But thankfully he does have a health bar. He has a crisp bar. Oh shit, why did I turn that off? He has a crisp bar. When we see him, so we can actually see where he's at. Isual's gonna die in like one hit. Spoiler alert. He's really not that hard. Ooh, I'll take that. I don't really do Heroic Fate, or any of those things very often. I really should. I need to learn that system better. Hey, Isual. Bye, Isual. And we can go to the Diamond Gates. This is really fucking cool. I'm not even gonna act like this isn't badass. Look at this. Can I parasite these guys? Okay. Timeout. Before we go in there, see these pillars? The fuck lightning spires? Fuck him good. Okay. See these guys? These are untargetable and unbreakable. What they do is they spit out punishers constantly. There's nothing that turns them off. And so... this is a huge pain in the ass. You gotta keep moving around when you're up here. This has always been the same. I don't think Yeah, we're doing just fine. This is kind of what I expected. Yeah, this is nowhere as bad. All right. That's only because I'm getting fucked on by the, Can we really call these things what I want to call them? Okay, can we just say it? I know it's all on everybody's mind. You just want to say it. Fucking Lightning Spire. Fuck him good. Yeah, that's right. That's what you wanted me to say this whole time. Pretty sure. I like how the wells are also used in this area for decorations because it's heavenly. This is such a fucking cool addition. I'd never seen this before. I think it was just plain... I don't remember how this looked. It's been so long since I've done Kaliningrad. I don't remember if it looks like this. I have an old patch of Omega. Maybe we'll boot it up someday, but I don't really want to. Ethereals are very easy. You know, I could say if you really are uncomfortable, this is a pretty good place, but you need some decent poison reduction for this. Alright, so we've shown this off before. This is Silver City. More like silver shit. So we're going to do this some other day. That's how we get to Malthael and Imperius, which I didn't stutter. You fight both of them in this mod. You also fight Anarius as well, and Lilith too. We get the waypoint. So it's basically just Act 4 textures. It's cute. I like it. It's just neat. There's also a stash here too. This area is pretty bullshit. But I'll tell you what we're gonna do. So Library of Fate is where we're at, technically. Like I said, it used to be called Kaliningrad. It's changed. You've changed, Kaliningrad. Tyrael's just here, he talks shit. I'll actually get my familiar. By the way, none of the NPCs have any dialogue for these areas. They're just generic NPC dialogue they use. So, what are we after? So, they look like Tyrael, but they're like pale. Like they're just like silver gray colored. And what they're going to do is it's a lot like Akarat, where they're going to start... They don't spawn anything or do anything, they're just stationary. And what they do is they buff the Ethereals, and the Ethereals move faster and I think deal twice as much damage. And when you kill Zacharim's avatar, it drops a really big, I think it's about the size of this room we're in right here, explosion. But it's like meteor, so you see it, you gotta get the fuck out of the room. It will instantly kill you. There's no fucking around. It is 100% instantly fatal. It is not fun. Faithful, fated, or fatal, okay? If you get the joke, you're great. Let's go. Oh yeah, I guess it's funny because we're in Library of Fate. So, okay, she is so fucking good at this. Wow, she is... Alright, that's great. So you'll see when they're in the area, because they also have a health bar. I guess they look like Hadriel, I suppose, is what we're... I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. You saying they all look the same? Why you gotta be racist? Okay, to be fair, angels in Diablo do all look the same. They're just technically manifestations of light. That's been consistent since Diablo, like, 2. That's always been the way. Okay. So let's not be stupid and actually lure them away from them. Alright, let's hope this isn't bad. Alright, this isn't bad. I really could use some more crushing blow. Alright, get the fuck out of the room. So that is like 120% gonna fucking kill me if I stand in there. So don't do it. If you think I'm lying, go ahead. Do it yourself. See what I care. Alright. Oh, I thought I'd be clever and lazy. There we go. So, I think there's like 6? This isn't a very big area. I keep thinking I'm in... Oh god, yes! Yes! Gimme! I don't care. Okay. If it's like not 6 slots, I'm gonna be very angry. You 6-slot slut? Really? Good lord. I can't get anything nice. Alright. I like how I'm getting everything for like druid and, you know, everything else, but nothing for poor old necromancer. I don't get shit. That's just how this works. Life's not nice to the people that like to play with dead things. But am I really that kind of guy? Because I'm not really summoning. Rothma's Chosen's just like, hey, what's up? He's not really dead. Okay, he's pretty dead. But let's be real here. I get a free pass. Right? Do I get a free pass? I forgot to mention those Punishers do it. Yay! Gimme! Zacharim's ear. Cool. I'm gonna clear the dungeon out. Fucking lightning spire, asshole. It doesn't matter. I need more pots. Look at that poison. It's so fucking nonsense. I think this room's safe. Where's Zacharim's ear? Here it is. 7% to 7%? Well, we're gonna get more, probably. I really hate these Punishers. They're really fucking annoying. And they're one of the most irritating things in this area. They're the only thing in it that actually makes it difficult, if you couldn't tell. So let's go ahead and get back in the action. Maybe get another better ear. We'll see how it goes. Fuck Lightning Spire. Fuck him good. We're doing pretty well in this sub-dungeon. Oh, I'm punching them. I was like, what the fuck? Why aren't they dying? That was pretty cool. I think I punched one of them in the face, and he just dropped dead. Okay, come on. Let's get another Zacharim's ear. Can I get a better one? I'm not gonna grind for ears. Ooh! What is that? It's garbage. It's Barbarian Shaman. Ugh. No thanks. I don't know how a viable summoning barb is. Yeah, we're doing just fine in this area. This is absolutely a-okay. I think I'm in the right spot for this quest. No! Oh, that was close. I almost went in there. Holy shit. We'll do that like next. That was really close. That's a fucking brutal area to go in unprepared. Don't do it. It used to be called Cathedral of Vanity. It's called something else now, but it's fucking really dangerous. There's an object in there that's a lot like Death Projector, but all the enemies are immune until that thing dies, so it's really dangerous. And then you fight a boss after it, so it's like, I can probably actually do that quest relatively easily. We'll do it next, but not on this video. No thanks. Actually, hang on. There we go. I like to see how long I'm doing this. Boner Helm. That's got to be a necro item. It's got bones in it. The Trickster. Guaya's Freedom. What part is this? Celestial Orchard. Come on. It's a fucking caster set. God damn it. Why can't I get the one for what I'm using? The obscure melee build that no one ever plays this game using. That's such shit. Oh well. I'll find it eventually. It's not a big deal. If I get desperate, I will trade it over. I don't care. What else am I gonna do with it? But I'd prefer to not have to do that. If we're... Okay, how about this? When we get to the Abyss, and I don't have it, then I might do that. I think by Oldesian and the Abyss, then maybe it's okay to do it. But if not, we're not doing that. Crunch, crunch. You know what that sounds like to me? It's that sound they use for stock crunching sound effects, where it's like... A good example, if you want one that I know off the top of my head, look up the fake King of the Hill movie trailer where they were advertising the popcorn boxes and Bobby eats the milk duds, and it's... or no, malt. He doesn't eat milk duds, he eats Whoppers or something, and it's like he eats them, it's like... It's like a candy that wouldn't make that noise.
One junior mint at a time.
It's really funny because they just threw it in there. I wonder how they're gonna do the King of the Hill revival. Who the fuck cares? Why don't you just... I don't know how they're gonna replace Luann.
Uncle Hank, I don't think that's a good idea, Uncle Hank. Uncle Hank, Aunt Peggy, Halloween's a satanic holiday. It was invented by the Druids.
Or the Druish! No, honey, it was the Druids, not the Druish. Judy Harper says, Judy Harper says, Judy Harper says. Want me to do my Lucky impression? Well, I don't know, Uncle Hank. I have a code of honor as well. Was Lucky's voice really that hard to replicate? It's a generic redneck voice. You can't do it without one fucking Tom Petty. It's like, have you heard like 3/4 of the planet in America? A lot of people just sound like that. That's not hard to do. Or if you want to sound like Dale, you just gotta talk like this. Granted, his voice actor did a higher pitch later on, but still. So I'll show you guys the mechanics of how this side part of this quest works. I can't do it. I'll get fucking killed if I try it. Sometimes you can get angelic items. It's really rare in the regular version, but I'll show you how it works. It's not that hard. But you also get souls in that dungeon. Maybe I can do it for a few seconds. We'll see. Hang on. You just need one perfect gem, I'm pretty sure. Skulls also count, if you're curious. I hate that. Why is it... Why? Why can't I ever get what I want? Alright, so this... Oh, we can't even use it! Son of a bitch. That's fine. So, that's how you do it. But you can see right there, crafting rares, crafting exclusive uniques, angelic items. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's bad. I don't have enough experience with it to say it's good or bad personally. Is this part of this set? Oh, this is the caster. Yeah, this is the wand. Okay. Well, that's really embarrassing. It'd be cool if they had the name of the set with Till the Light Takes Us, but that might be a little bit too meta and on the nose for someone like me. It's actually a good documentary on black metal if you're curious. It's a little ham-fisted because Varg was still in prison, but it's funny. They try to paint Fenriz to be a bad guy, and it's really awkward because he's like, out of all the crazy black metal folks, he's probably the only one that's not an absolute piece of dog shit. What's this? Nah, I'm good. I'm not going to do it in this video because maybe somebody wants to see how it's done, and I don't want to just skip it in one video and go, oh, okay, now you got to watch to the end, because it's actually quite difficult. It's one of the harder Uber quests, which I should be able to do. I don't think it's impossible, but it's definitely not easy. I've done it like 1,000 times. I'll talk about why later, but it's definitely not that bad. I guess we'll put this here with the other crap. I could probably run through there a few times and get a level out of it, but it's not really worth it. I'm going to get my gear ready and then we'll break the video. Use the brakes, Drill Sergeant. Use the brakes.
What do you need?
I'm not sure if I want to have my follower for that. This quest, I don't really know yet. Can this fucking nonsense go? Okay, go over there. Stay over there. Stay. I don't care. Thanks. God. Alright. Anyways, we'll do that quest in the next video. I'll see you guys then.